All right. Are we live? Are we live, BBs? I can't tell. As you can see, I'm over here in one of my baby tournaments. And then I'm over here playing Blitz. Having a good day on Blitz. Almost up 3 buy-ins. Which is a relief because I ran so shitty for so long. I'm just going to get my chat up so I can read all your amazing comments. So I've got a special guest coming today. My love Caroline is coming. Ooh, we got him dominated. Fuck! Give me some hearts. Oh no, that doesn't help. Oh, we're dead. Well, that's upsetting. You ruined everything good. Always been misunderstood. All right. Open this shit up. Dendy's been getting the best out of me a lot, which is really annoying because he's aggro and he doesn't like to call rivers. So I don't think I've been applying enough pressure to him, is why I'm losing to him, frankly. Or maybe he just always has it. Hard to say, really. You ruined everything good. Ooh, I really want to listen to this audio message, but I just went live. Can't do it. Can't do it. She could say anything. That loose cannon is from Poo Dog. I think it's good news that I want to hear about, but can't go blasting other people's business. You ruined everything good. I was listening to Billie Eilish. Can you tell? Caroline is coming. Oh, perfect. We're live. Hey, Chad. Hey, Matt. What's up? Welcome to the chat. What are y'all up to today? Are y'all working? There was a bunch of hullabaloo on Twitter today because Jaywin challenged a lot of us Austin regs to like a online challenge. I accepted. And then Stash, if any of y'all know the Stash that's on, he is such a fucking troll. I had no idea because he's such like a sweetheart in person. I guess I knew a little bit, but he's such a sweetheart in person. I was going through his replies and he's just being absolutely ruthless because Doug asked like if like what they could do to improve the stream and stuff. And of course he's a VIP regular or whatever. So he had a lot of strong opinions and was giving people shit. He was picking on Jungle Man. Absolutely ruthless. But I'm one to talk about trolling within the poker community, right? All right. A lot of times I check here, but I'm not going to. I want to get value from pairs. Okay, he snapped. I don't think he has a lot of aces. He could have some better queens, or excuse me, better aces, or better kings. I'm just going to check it down. We got second pair. No reason to get crazy. Oh, let's fucking go. Oh, that's why I bet flop. Remember when I said that was exactly why I was betting flop? Hysterical. I know what boys like. I know what guys want. I know what boys like. Boys like. Boys like me. I need that kind of confidence. Chat is pretending to work. Congrats. What's going on over here? Tens? Ooh, hiya. From worst to first, real quick. Sometimes I think it's weird to be like grinding cash and tournament at the same time, but I don't know. I'd rather be doing one tournament table and one cash table than multiple cash tables. I get like anxious if I have like two or three, and then the swings just get so ginormous because like even one tabling, you can take like 2 and 3 buy-in swings pretty regularly within a session. If you have like, the more tables you have open, the more that multiplies. So like, it's not my fave. Matt's grinding the 9 to 5 desk at Amazon, getting y'all your deliveries. Oh, you're going to be pretend working at a live tournament? Love it. What tournament? Where are you playing, Chad? I'm probably going to be on here streaming for like 2 or 3 hours, but then I have to finish this sketch that I'm making before I leave for Kansas City tomorrow. I'm making a new video I'm getting the wigs out. All right. This daddy likes to call. So I think I'm just going to bet flop and give up if he comes along. Tremendous. We're done with this hand. He's probably bluffing with the best hand. Yeah, I leave for Kansas City tomorrow to do a RunGood series, so I'm going to film this video. I haven't done a character video since I did Love Letter to the WSOP at the beginning of July. So I'm going to be doing Love Letter to Scammers. Y'all have any guesses at who I'm putting in Love Letter to Scammers? If y'all are watching and in the chat, say hi. Let me be sweet to you. I'm playing deep today. I decided not to rat hole. I go back and forth about whether I think like rat hole is bad karma. And also I prefer to play a deeper stack, and I think that that's where my edge is. That's where I've played live. Most of my live volume has been, deep stack poker. So I just like to keep it comfy, Reg is about to close for this tournament. Let's see. Oh, Reg is closed. We are 63 places from the money. We're in good position to cash, but greatness could be in our midst. Oh, glorious. I have to call off this shit with some shit. Unless one of these guys gets involved. Y'all, can you just eliminate them? Because I don't think that I can do that with my hand. Hey, Dax, what's up? Ooh, Rounders lunch tournament. Oh, thank God. I do love his name is Pants. Oh shit, King of the North. Coming in hot. Ooh. Oh my God, now he got a combo draw. Okay. Wild. Wow. Gosh, they always move me to tables the minute I feel safe and like I know who my friends are. Yeah, Rob Mercer's going to be in the video. The dude, Rampage, is going to be in the video. I have it written. The reason why it's taken me, I wrote it like days ago, and usually I'm like a lot faster about like once I have the idea, like I get it out within the next couple of days. But because Rob, I think one of his defining characteristics, if I'm not mistaken, is that he has like really bad teeth. So I was going to go get like some fake teeth, Billy Bob teeth. And I went to 2 different Halloween spirits, and they didn't have like fake Billy Bob teeth. They only had vampire teeth. And I didn't want to wait for it to come in the mail and order it. So I think I'm just going to make it. Love letter to piece of shit Mercer. Yeah, something like that. Who are new friends in the chat? Say hi to me. Let me be nice. Especially if you're just here to troll my play and be a troll, then come here and be a troll. I invited you. Come on. Do your worst. I think I want to raise. Oh, shit. No, he went big. Definitely can't go folding top pair, but I don't have a backdoor, so I'm not like loving the situation. It's only V-pipping 16%. We don't have a ton of hands, but 8 out of 50, that's enough to know. He really only has 1 or 2 bluffs here. Oh, great, and we caught one. Gonna bet for value, see if we can get him to call us down with ace high. Obviously have to fold to a raise. Men the master? Do you mean Ben? Like Ben, blank check Ben? Is that who you mean, Dax? I would like to 3-bet this hand a lot, but he's V-pipping 11, so we're just gonna get out of the way. Chino? No, I don't know the stories about Chino. Can you enlighten me? I think that's Andrew. Andrew, can you enlighten me about the Chino stories? What's going on with Chino? I've heard like jokes about how whenever he like does well in one of these high roller tournaments, there are like a bunch of people waiting for him at the cage or whatever. Like I feel like I've heard that like in the ether or whatever. There's no way I can fold this with these 3 nits in a row right here. But again, this Dendy guy has been my nemesis. And with the numbers that he's putting out, I just don't understand how. He's only showing down 17%. Like I don't understand how he can be beating me. Yeah, so he doesn't like to show down. We're gonna, I think this is not a good spot for an open here. We're gonna fold the king jack. Fouric is another guy that's just been absolutely owning me. And I look at his numbers and again, I just don't know how. So we get to play a pot with him now. Matt says, last I checked, you got a nice backdoor. Hashtag sexist troll. Hysterical. Okay, he checked back. I think I definitely can have leads here with the 4 on the turn, completing sort of this wheelie, whatever. And we have top pair and get value out of his kings and aces. Can I squeeze here? He's V-pipping 30% of hands. Doesn't look like he has a lot of pre-flop aggression, so I'm gonna go ahead and pump it up and hope that that works out for me. All right, we flopped middle pair. Gonna check it. He's gonna bet big and put me in a spot, and he. Oh, he bet really small. My head is telling me to shove. Is that just a fucking torch? Yeah. He called twice pre-flop. He doesn't have any premiums. I have all the premiums. Yeah, let's fucking go. Get out of my pot! No, he means men when? Who's men when? I don't know men when. Dax, you may be old, but you're young in my heart. Chino owes people is all I know. Okay, so you don't know the deets either. I need more deets, y'all. I need more deets. Oh, I forgot to put that I'm playing on Instagram. I'm going to sit out my blitz table so that I can make an Instagram post. Hold on. I know what boys like. I know what guys want. I know what boys like. Boys like. Boys like me. So I'm going to save the thumbnail. Did y'all like my thumbnail that I made? I was pretty proud of it. Wait, did I successfully change that thumbnail? Yeah, I did. Okay. Ooh, a hand. Last time I streamed, I accidentally threw up my literal goddamn tax returns and I had to pull the plug on the whole thing because it had like my social security, my address, my phone, like all of it. I like freaked out. Who the fuck are you, Monroe? Who the fuck are you? You know, there are two big stacks behind me. I'm gonna let them do the dirty work. Fuck! Y'all leave him over half a hand. You're supposed to have something. I'm okay with that fold. I don't need to be snapping off 10 big blinds with a middling hand. We can do better. We can do better. Okay, gotta get on Instagrams. Getting on Instagrams. He's showing me a jack, like that means something. Okay, gorgeous. All right, let me catch up on the chat before. Eskimo was a real scumbag. He got me for 300 around 2008. I thought we weren't allowed to say Eskimo anymore. I thought people decided that was like slurish, that they're like Inuit people or First Nations people. I don't know. That guy who tried to put fake chips in the Borgata tournament who got caught trying to flush them down the toilet. I've never heard that story. Christmas Wrapping is one of my favorite Christmas songs. I have not heard Christmas Wrapping. Okay, we're back in the Blitz. We're back in the Blitz. Can y'all tell that I finally got a ring light? He's super tight, even though like those pre-flop aggression numbers are super high, he's still super tight, so we can open bottom of range, blind v blind. I know what guys want. I know what boys like. Boys like. Boys like me. Small blind versus button. We really want to be mostly three better fold. This is one of the hands that we can call sometimes with, and maybe versus the player profile type this, where he's four betting so frequently, we might want to not. Oh, great. We fought middle set versus the cold call. I'm not checking. Not versus Floric. I'm not checking. I think he wants to raise me. Maybe he had something like he could have jacks here. He could. And we're very deep. I'm not going to 3-bet. What other hands does he 3? He could have 5s maybe. I think the jacks would 4-bet in this tight range configuration. Could be losing a massive pot here. TBD. He shouldn't have any 7s. Maybe he has some 7-8. Let's fucking go! You had nothing! Let's fucking go! Is Eskimo his first name? I don't even know. Obviously, we're not getting involved with that situation. It was 2008. I don't know his real name. 2008 was my first year at NYU. Hey, Bob, what's up? Ruben, what's going on? He's lurking. He's lurking. British players are better than Americans. Stop, Mike. Thanks for joining us, Mike. Yikes. He really doesn't 4-bet at all. And he 4-bet really, really big at that. I know it's psychotic to fold ace king pre, y'all. I know it is. But he's 4-bet 0 out of 3 times. Okay, that's really not enough data. It's probably psychotic, but I get really sick of those situations where I just like pay off kings every time. I just feel like I have to start folding some of those in that configuration sometimes, because when I go on big downswings, it's always in like these 4-bet pot situations where I'm paying off players that just are not bluffing. In those configurations, they're just not bluffing at all. And even though it's, you know, in most games, it's torching to fold ace king to a 4-bet, a lot of the times these players, they have a 4-betting range of 2 hands, and both of those hands are absolutely dominated, or are dominating ace king. So trying to learn how to fold some of those. It fucking sucks though, and it pisses me off. I kind of wish we had 30 blinds instead of 34, because then we could just shove it up his butthole. I am going to make it 7, which is a little chunky for tournament play. This is obviously a fold, even though he's a little happy with the 3-betting. I just don't want to play that hand out of position. There's something we get to check back a lot. We get to call this a lot. The thing about if you check ace king back on the flop, you just have to be prepared to call down with ace king high, kind of a thing. Oh, yikes. Okay, fine. Fucking fine. Piece of shit. I should have shoved flop. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. If I shove flop, does he snap me with fours? Did I fire the Art of Poker tournament? I did fire the Art of Poker tournament, and I regret to inform you I stone bubbled. I got 38th place, and they played 36 players. I was very frustrated at my ending. I shoved. There was a early open, call on the button, and I looked down in the small at ace queen suited. Even though we're on the bubble, this is a spot, there's so much dead money in the middle, I just have to attack. I go after it. I get called dream scenario by ace 7 suited, but unfortunately they just hit their suit, made a flush on the turn, and sent me to the door. Okay, no, excuse me. This is a small bet here. When in doubt, go with your gut. I did, and I was right about the ace-king spot. I don't know if that's what you're talking about. Oh, full tilt poker. I've heard of this scam. It's so rainy. We have to stay inside playing cards. Yeah, it's raining here too. I don't know if you can hear it, but it is def raining in Austin right now, or at least outside my window. I'm pretty confident I get to 4-bet this like 5% of the time, but I'm folding like, I don't know, 80% of the time, so we can just make that a fold. Although it would be nice to play him in position because we know he liked to torch, so maybe we should, but I kind of just want to bring better guns to the fight, so to speak. Okay, I see we have a couple of new people in the chat. Say hi, let me be sweet to you. You know the rules. Y'all are gonna think I'm fucking crazy, but it's an under the gun open from a guy who loves to 4-bet, and I don't really like putting dead money in the pot. Hey Amanda, what's up? Are you talking about the ace-king hand? Do you think I should have shoved flop, Amanda? What do you think? What's your read? He showed me the fours, right? I mean, we know our decision on the turn was correct, but is that a shove on the flop? What do you think, Amanders? What would Victoria Liveshits do? What would Victoria Liveshits do? God, I love Victoria Liveshits. She's so fucking cool and powerful, and she's got like a great attitude. He's short stacked, but he likes to call. We can check. We can start out with a check. Yeah, I think we just get to let him have it there. Oh my God, it's so loud. The rain is so loud. Have I ever thought about moving to Vegas? Yes. So I spent sort of a long extended summer out in Vegas because I wanted to decide if I wanted to live there. And I honestly was just like, I'm going to try a 4-bet, see where that gets me. Could be a torch. Could be a torch. Tremendous! I love it when things work out. I love it when things work out. I want to bet 40 on the flop. This motherfucker likes to call. We gonna charge his ass. It's a set mine over here. Fuck! I thought you liked to call, motherfucker. Yeah, but I ultimately decided it's just like too hot and miserable there, and I don't want to live there, essentially. Long and the short of it. We're almost in the money over here in the $6 tournament. Not like we're fucking clenching our butt cheeks over, you know, the $10 we get back from our 660 investment or anything. We're more after the 870 up top. Just letting you know where things are at. Oh, you're talking about the art of poker. Yeah, that fucking sucked. That fucking sucked. He goes, so he calls me pretty quickly. He's definitely like an older country, like rec type of lodge player. I don't know him by name. He was kind of short stacked. He was calling off like 2/3 of his stack. So I thought I was going to be dominated with how quickly he called me. So we were both a little shy to turn it over. I turned over mine first and he goes, yeah, I knew I was going to be behind. And then the flop came out 2 spades, and then Mariana was the one in the box, and she like whipped out that turn, and he's like, not anymore. And I was just like, fuck. I fucking hate that. Yeah, it really sucked. I thought that was going to be my tournament. I was feeling good about how I was playing all day, making just like really good choices. I woke up early. I did a meditation. I, you know, was like in a good headspace the whole day. And then I brought like my little lunch or whatever. I packed a lunch. I had like a drink later if like I ended up on a stream table and like needed to relax a little bit. Like I had my little Greyhound in a jar ready to go and all the rest. God, that fucking sucks. He limp called. I'm just, you know, if you have an ace, good game. That's what I thought. I'm not showing you my shit. Fishbowl just like is trying to cooler me off this table with these baby pairs. He really be trying the most. He be doing the absolute most, as it were. Yeah, they're not playing enough or 3-betting enough to justify me folding. Y'all, do you know Amanda Chang? Amanda Chang is a player in Austin. She's a sweetie pie, and I adore her. And she's going places because she works really hard on her game. And the one time I played with her, she was a very formidable opponent. So y'all keep your eye on Amanda Chang. She's in there with those Pocket Queens girlies. The Victoria Live Shits run steady group. So she's in a real good spot. Bob says he's moving to Vegas soon. Most of my hobbies are indoor hobbies, so the heat won't affect me much. This is what did it for me with the whole, like, do I want to move to Vegas thing? And I've told this story a bunch lately, so forgive me if you've heard this. But I was just like, one morning I went for a walk to go get coffee. I was staying in the Enterprise area at the Poker Night in America house, and I was walking to a Starbucks, which is like a mile and a half away. And it was like towards the beginning of my stay there at that house. And I was like, oh my God, if I can walk to Starbucks every morning, like, oh, that's just like such a great like way to start my day with like a little walk, some sun exposure, get my coffee and my little brekkie sandwich. And I had to Uber back home because it was 9:30 a.m. and it was already over 100 degrees. And say what you want about the Austin heat, but like I've never had to Uber home from a walk in Austin because I was so uncomfortable. Never, not once. So couldn't handle it. I see a couple of new viewers in the chat. Say hi. Let me be sweet to you. And or say something trolly because the theme of the stream is shit talk my play. The last time I did a stream, oh my God, this motherfucker. I get to call on the button a lot here. I want to play this hand in position. I don't want to get 4-bet out of the pot. Taking one too many passive actions since talking to y'all, to be perfectly honest. I don't like that. I don't know, but they're all like thought out. I'm explaining why I'm doing them, but you just never really want to be, yeah, fuck. This Dendy motherfucker, y'all. He be getting the best of me. This Arkham. Okay, so I don't know if y'all noticed that they took out the locations of where everybody is. That used to be one of my favorite things, was to see where everyone's from and like know which players were international. Like this Arkim dude, I remember he's from Mexico. Now if I remember where they're from, I can, but it's just so infuriating that I can't see where people are from anymore. I really enjoyed that part of ACR. Fishbowl just like loved to show his titties. Fishbowl a bit of an exhibitionist. He liked to show. But yeah, I hate that ACR update. Please just tell me where everyone's from. I want to know. Why are you open to 8 big blinds? Why are you doing that? I kind of, sometimes when they do this, like I almost want to call, because then it's like they're clearly a fish and they're clearly spazzing, but it's like, even if they're a fish, if you call them with suited gappers and they have like fucking ace, king, or aces, like you're going to have to hit the 30% of the 70-30 configuration if you're lucky enough. Lately, the 70-30 flips, I've been losing more than the 50-50 flips. It's so bad. Like last night, I had an all-in pre-flop pot. I think there was one raise in front of me. I 3-bet on the button. And no, it was just limps. It was limps, and I pumped it up on the button, and then the big blind 3-bet, and I went all in with queens, and he called me with ace queen off, and he just like hit an ace on the river. It was so fucking annoying. This motherfucker likes to call and all that. I'm just gonna make him pay for it. Yeah, I'm gonna shove on his butt because he just be getting in there with all kinds of nonsense. He gonna have to pay for it. Oh, good, we got the station to fold. Always a good thing. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, Ruben. Ruben says, so I'm like a robot since I can't hear anything. Wait, you're like a robot? You can't hear me? Can y'all hear me? What's that comment about? Explain yourself. Okay, we have a gut shot. Hey, Jaywin. What's up, Jaywin? Judge my play. Judge my play. Give me free coaching. What's up, Lee? My videos are hilarious, dude. You're a natural. Appreciate you, Leo. Appreciate you. And good luck on your freeze out. Jaywin, thanks for putting out that online challenge. I'm really excited. I've never played on Ignition before. I've always only played on ACR. I hear Ignition is a lot easier than ACR. So hopefully now that I'm winning on ACR, I should do pretty decent in the Ignition challenge. I don't know. Just putting it out there. Did you see how out of line the Stash was getting on Twitter today? I was dying. He's so funny. What a little sweetie troll. I've never met a guy that's like such a troll and a sweetie at the same time. Bob says, I read an article about 50-50 choices and how some people fail to pick the right choice 90% of the time. Fair enough, fair enough. Ooh, do we want to call off here versus the... He's played one hand in 19 hands, y'all. He's played one hand in 19 hands. Like, best case scenario, he has 10s. Like, best case scenario... I'm sorry, y'all. He's played one hand in 19 hands. We just can't be doubling up nits like that. That's just like not the business that we're in. I opened under the gun. This is just not, we're not in the double up business. We're not. We're trying to win the money up top. And we can't do that if we double up the nits. We just can't. Sorry, y'all. Maybe we get lucky with ace queen suited, but there's just no way we were ahead. There is not a world in which we were ahead there. Ace 7 off is frisky. Or are you talking about the configuration versus fishbowl? That was an exploitative move. I usually don't like Oh God. I don't need to be calling this off. It's for like a quarter of my stack. Or a third of my stack. Even more reason. I should have bet that just because he hates to showdown so much. Yeah, I'd say like the ace-7 off was an exploitative move just because he had shown me a bunch of baby pairs. He's v-pipping almost half of the hands. That's not something that I would do versus very many opponents, but he's sort of the perfect candidate to do that. And because I have the ace in my hand, oh Jesus, I'm the 2x pot on the river. I actually should have thought more about calling that 2x pot on the river versus that player profile type. Oh well. Yeah, I've been losing my 70-30s more than 50-50s. It's hilarious. I started on Ignition, used to play a bunch of tourneys there. Okay, okay. Good fold. What if I limped though? Here's the thing, Leo. I haven't really developed much of a limping range. And maybe because I'm playing so much of these like low stakes online tourneys and mid stakes live tourneys, I need to start focusing on how to implement that strategy. My friend Carly was telling me that she limps a ton. She plays on, I think, Bovada or Ignition, I can't remember, a bunch. And she was telling me that she's been implementing a limp strategy. I know Jaywin, he likes to limp as well in some of the big live games that we play here in Austin. So he would be the better one to ask about the limp strategy, but just don't have it. I know what boys like. I know what guys want. Oh my God, my nemesis. I need to not call people my nemesis. It gives them too much power, right? Yeah, but I stay losing those 70-30 flips where I'm ahead. And it just, last night I just left and I was at such a juicy 1-2 table. Like I had gone to play 1-2. I know what playing 1-2 is like, but I got coolered in this massive spot in this big pot versus the biggest whale at the table. I was in position. I squeezed on flop big with a pair and a gut shot. And then on the turn, I forced him all in. And he called me off with 9 high. He had 1 clean out to win, and he hit it. He wanted to run it once, too. I was so fucking tilted. Yeah, he called me with 9 high, and he hit his 1 clean out to win. I was infuriated. And then, yeah. I don't know. But like that's the thing that I was like, I made an Instagram story about this yesterday. I feel like I'm focusing too much on like the negatives and the times when things are down. And then I really like, because I'm not like celebrating the up times and the successes as much, like it makes me feel like I'm doing worse than I am, or not even in terms of like poker results, but just in terms of like life blessings and a lot of different things. Capybara tight as shit, and he loved to call. Do I want to start betting? Yeah, I do. Bluff hearts. Oh, fuck. What a tragic river. Fuck, fuck, fuck. Why couldn't you have given me a heart? Oh, I didn't want a heart. I did not want a heart. Never mind. Boys like me. So Dendy will not be getting the 3-bet fold treatment. He will not. We gotta fight for this one, y'all. God damn it. Let me hit a flop one fucking time. Jesus. Okay, you want to check. You want to check. Your C-bet's 47. I feel like I have to bet here. This could be costly. Just get out of the way. Just go away. Ooh. I think he trapping. He trapping. He trapping. He fucking trapping my ass. God damn it. Yeah, I know. Fuck! Sorry. That one was annoying. Oh, fuck over here too. Jesus. Double fuck. Stepping all the way into it. Motherfuck. The something dripping in the background is my water filter from my fish tank. All right, say a prayer, y'all. Say a prayer. No whammies, no whammies. Okay. Okie dokie. Hey, Proxy. I do stay humming show tunes. Guilty. Guilty as charged. Gosh. 3 away from the... How did he just wake up with kings there? Motherfucker. I don't know who that is. I'm not answering. That ain't the one. That ain't the one. Y'all hold me accountable. If I don't release that comedy sketch tomorrow, I'm in big trouble. I'm in big trouble. I need to announce it tonight, and I need to film it and edit it and get it done. Hold me accountable. What's going on here? Wee bit frozen, eh? Sometimes I worry that, like, when it freezes, that it's, like, fucking up on my end. Let's make sure that's not what's happening. This fucked me over before. Close table, take my seat. Okay, cool. But now I'm gonna need to fix it in my stream. Okay, gorgeous, gorgeous. Oh fuck, that was an open person. Okay, well at least I know it's not my fault. Is it because we're on the money bubble and it's just like freaking out? I know technically I probably shouldn't be shoving that on the money bubble or whatever, but I wouldn't do it in a live tournament. No whammies. No whammies, no whammies. Fuck! And we're the bubble of the tournament. So fucking cool. All right. Let's go in. Give you more. More blitz space. He's not for betting enough for me to just call here, I don't think. And we're done. We're done with the hand. And we're done. Yeah, Bob, I know. That one was really annoying. That one was annoying. But it's okay. We'll play a good hour of blitz and then we'll call it a day. See if we can't get that buy-in back that we lost to Dendy. Fuck, I hate Dendy. He just always gets me. If you're watching Dendy, you've gotten the best of me in every fucking scenario. Probably only calling this like 40% of the time. I probably should just fold versus him pre-flop. God, give Dendy a hand. Where's Dendy? Okay, my boy Fork's in here. Oh, great. I get to take kings three ways. He definitely can have anything, this capybara king. He's playing 40% of hands, so I think he just has like a jack a lot. Ah, fuck. Dendy gonna 3-bet me out of this pot. All right, round 2 versus Galford. Yeah, poker in the middle of the day. We're shifting the poker paradigm for sure. Welcome to the stream, Shuquatic. If he had a jack on the river, I'm gonna cry. Oh, thank God. The party is feeling very sausagey. That's not true. Amanda was here, and Caroline's going to be here soon. Although Caroline be running late everywhere, so I'll probably be done by the time she gets here, to be perfectly honest. Yeah, I don't know if I can stream during the day again, y'all. We're not getting a lot of viewers. Don't know this is the best idea. This isn't open on the button, but both these players are so aggro that it's really not worth opening, in my humble opinion. This is another whaley type player, this sick aggro. Definitely want to be in pots with him. He likes to pay off. Definitely can play this pot in position. Let's go. King high flop, that kind of sucks. Do we call one here? I feel like you have to be able to get away from these on the flop sometimes. He's c-betting 84% of flops. Oh, gorgeous. The one hand I was beating, I'm now behind. We're done. We're done. Thanks for stopping in, Bob. Have a good rest of your day. Oh my God, the deck is just saying, fuck you, Caitlin. Fuck you is what the deck is saying. What's LLLF? Oh, Bob's nickname for Bobby's. He doesn't like Bob. That's right. Bobby's nickname for Caroline. Oh, this pissed me off. We're getting such a bad run of cards. Gotta dig in our heels. Be patient. Be positive. I opened that hand only like, I think 20% of the time from that position. This guy appears to be a blaster. Let's see if we can make a hand. Definitely going to be raising flop if he continues. I raised pot, full pot. Let's go. Let's go. We needed that one for the morale. Stu Unger Garments, what's going on? Stu said, did I miss my opportunity to once again push the envelope of stream chat appropriate flirting? No, you didn't. We're still around. We're still streaming. God, it's a small 3-bet. We know he'd be 3-betting. This is obviously a fold. But do we just want to play a pot versus him? See if we can make a hand. We have a gut shot. He bet really small. We can call one. I think we're ahead. But I don't know for sure. Now we're definitely ahead. He'll probably bet once more. Maybe he made 2 pair. Thinks it's good. We have the absolute nuts, right? So we're gonna min click, I guess. Maybe not a min click. Let's go up to 50. Pay me. Pay me. Pay me. Damn it. I wanted him to pay me. No timeouts. I have barely envisioned where this can go. Who's calling me from Indiana? I don't know. I'm not picking up. Is that my homeboy Dendy? No. God, I want to beat Dendy in a pot. Later, shoot aquatic. Have fun at work. Hey, Colin. What's going on? God, they left a voicemail. Let's check on this voicemail. Where's my little... Oh, no. That's nothing we care about, I promise. My accountants are in Indiana, so I had to make sure it wasn't actually my accountants because we just submitted the tax whatever. Is my first official year 2022 filing as a Poker Pro. Because I made over 100 grand in tournaments and I had to. All right, we're gonna do a little baby bet. If he comes along, we're gonna be quite frightened. Hooray! What's up, Tiny? My finger, okay, so this is someone who follows me on Instagram. Everyone on Instagram knows that my finger got bit by my puffer fish, which it didn't even really break skin. Like there was like a small little mark or whatever, but it didn't even break skin. But my puffer fish bit me because I'm sure my pinkies look very similar to the shrimps I feed him. And I was giving the tank a water change and he bit me and it scared me. I like jumped up and I don't know whether he was like holding onto my finger or whether like the hose that I was siphoning water out of the tank in like clipped him or whatever, but he ended up on the floor. And he's like covered in porcupine, so I had to like scramble to get something to pick him up. Anyway, the fish is fine. I'm fine. But it was a wild way to start a Saturday. What am I doing for Halloween? So I'm going to be in Kansas City from tomorrow through the 30th. And I was going to pack some Halloween looks and my makeup kit. So my big thing about Halloween is I like to do like makeups. I do like a skull makeup. I have like a bunch of different makeups. So I plan to do like 2 or 3 costumes to wear throughout the week. Cause then I'll have like all these fun, cause one of the best parts about RunGood for me as a content creator is that they always have an amazing professional photographer there who gets all these incredible shots. And I need like a lot of thumbnail shots for these videos. I've been putting out more and more videos, so I need like lots of and oh my god and rah! So I think it's Rachel is the photographer that's coming to Kansas City, and she just got married to, and her husband be winning fucking everything. He's dominating the points race and the RunGood events. Colin says, just woke up from a fat ass nap and have an exciting micro stakes games that I run tonight in the Heights. In the Heights. I drink my coffee and I say, oh my god, this guy only has 15 blinds. Let's check it. Mama Nan. Oh, please tell Nan I say hi. You know I love Nan. Nan's a little sweetie pie. In the Heights, I drink. Can we sing show tunes, Colin? Let's sing show tunes. What show tune would I most like to sing with Colin? A Little Fall of Rain. Theater kid inside joke. We said A Little Priest. Like A Little Priest is on the menu for sure. What else did we have? What are other good like MT duets? Can we sing Let Me Be Your Star? Do you know that one? Fading on a girl with a hunger for fame and a face and a name to remember. The past fades away. They have to be like so tender on the first verse so they have somewhere to grow to. Because as of today, Norma Jean's gone. She's moving on. And then like Megan Hilty comes in. She's like, Please tell me y'all get some of these Smash references. And you know my favorite person who ever sang Let Me Be Your Stars is when Andrew Rannells, if you don't know who Andrew Rannells was, he's the one who originated the role of Elder Price, I think is the main character's name, on Book of Mormon on Broadway. He also was a regular on Girls in the later seasons. And he sings Let Me Be Your Star in one of the seasons of Girls. He like auditions for a Broadway musical or whatever. And he was like, he just sings the bridge. What does he start with? He goes like, I have to look it up. Was it start? I have to look it up. Smash. Let me be your star. The past fades away. Oh no, it's and I'll have to forget. No. He didn't sing that part. The hurt that came before. Forget what used to be. Why did we make a pair? We were just gonna bluff. Is a pair of eights good enough to bluff here? Or bad enough to bluff here? I think so. Not. I think not. Oh, perfect. He had the great hands. So that doesn't make me feel like an idiot for not betting. She'll have to pay, but not. Oh yeah, there's a. So Andrew Rannells sings it in a tenor key. That's a lot better. He goes, she'll do what she can for the love of one man and for millions who look from afar. I know they'll be needing. Damn it! What is it? It's all here in my heart's pleading. Let me be your star. I don't know. Smash is coming to Broadway. It's so hilarious to me that they're bringing it to Broadway because it was like a bad TV show. Like it got bad reviews. Like those two songs, that Let Me Be Your Star, and then I think it's the season 1 or the season 2 closer, the Don't Forget Me. Like those songs are bangers, but that's about it. Hello? No, I didn't hear it at all, but I did lock my front door so that trespassers just can't wander in. I'll be right back, stream. Must let in our guest. What did they say?
Yeah, everyone does.
Stop!
She was like, well, I want to.
That's outrageous. Oh my god. Y'all remember Caroline?
Hello. Thank you.
Clear you off the place now.
Would you like me to get you started?
Sure.
Okay.
Well, not if you're going to say something that makes me take down the stream later.
No, I'm not going to get started.
Okay.
Does that change your answer?
No.
Okay, I'll be right back.
All right. She'll do what she can
to
for
get
the
you
love
started.
of one man
Oh, wow.
and for millions who love from afar.
Oh my god!
I'm my needing. It's all here in my heart's pleading. Let me be your star. encourage me. Theater people do love stories about theater people. That's true. God, I have to play. Okay, this may get me like taken down for copyright, but I like have to show you Andrew Rannells singing this song. She'll do what she can for the love of one man and for millions who love from afar. I'm what you've been needing. It's all here in my heart's pleading. Let me be your star. No, it's so great because then in the show he's like in front of a casting panel and they're just both like chewing their gum and like looking at the headshots and stuff and they're just like, okay, come back at 4 for the callback. But God, I must have seen that clip like 8,000 times. All right, goodbye, Colin. Thanks for dropping in. I got out on the stone bubble in the tournament I was playing.
You play cash?
I'm playing cash now. I had a cash table and a tournament table open, but I got knocked out of the tournament. I shoved 8s on the money bubble, and I knew it was the money bubble. And I say out loud, I really shouldn't be shoving this hand on the money bubble.
Right as they call.
I would never do this in a live tournament, but you know, it's a $6 tournament. Who gives a fuck? Ha ha ha. And then the big blind calls me with queen 8 off and hit a queen on the river. I was just like, yep, that's about right.
Would you rather see it on the flop or the river?
It doesn't make a difference, honestly.
Okay, I feel strongly that my answer is flop.
She'll do what she can for the love. Oh, shit. Not my light.
Just the light? I thought it was going to be everything.
No.
My power went out last night. I was on the phone at like...
Oh, hey, Haley.
Power went out.
Haley in the chat.
Hey, I was just talking about Haley. I'm on the phone with Haley.
Oh, nice.
Power goes out. And I'm like, my phone's on 1%. I check my iPad, also on 1%. And then I die. It died in the middle of a sentence. I'm just lying there in the dark.
Let me make sure you're in the shot.
Let me fix my hair. I haven't touched it since last night.
Fix it. Can you tell us?
She's got a mirror right here, everyone.
Yeah, because I did my makeup before I go on stream.
And you look beautiful.
Thank you, love. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Can you tell the story you were telling when I walked in the door?
What?
About when I left.
Walked in the door, you mean?
No, when I left the game.
Oh, yeah. And someone was like... Yeah, so Haley told me that they were talking about you.
They were talking about me, y'all.
Not surprising. I love saying y'all in a British accent. They were talking about you. And one guy goes, I follow her on Instagram. And another guy goes, yeah, everyone does. I just love the idea that he was like, yeah, idiot. You're not special. We all do.
Do you want privacy while you fix your hair, love? We'll give you some privacy.
I'm not need privacy.
You don't need privacy?
No.
She'll do what she can
Keep singing for the people.
for the love of
Here's
one
a pipe.
man
You got a lighter.
and for millions who
right
love
there.
from afar. I'm what you've been needing. It's all here in my heart's pleading. Let me be your star.
I was gonna sing
He
Can I
held
Get
it
Your
out
Wi-Fi,
so long.
please? But I'm just gonna embarrass myself.
Okay, it's like the most long, awful password ever, and I have to find it for you.
I'm
so sorry.
It's okay. Pull it out. Babes, I think your Sudafed turned yellow.
It turned yellow. What does that mean?
It's not good no more.
Oh, wretched. Is this annoying that, like, I know that the password exists?
Is on page 87 in this one composition book.
And this was when I got dosed and I was hallucinating and I wrote down my every thought, so don't go through it.
Are you using the term dosed to mean drugged?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Someone sold me, so I thought my coworker from Starbucks sold me what I thought was weed, but it was actually spice. So your girl hallucinated for like a good half a year because I didn't know, and I probably smoked like
You were
3
saying
to
half hour.
no, like months.
Christ.
Months.
Oh, narc.
Your girl was fucked for months.
I'm sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. It's just a little trauma.
And you
We've
were like-
all been there. Everyone who's worked at Starbucks had a coworker dose them with drugs. It's not a big deal.
That's the funniest slander. Starbucks is gonna be like, hey, I know we're from Seattle, but we can't be having that reputation. Caitlin from Texas.
I don't care.
Yeah, so Haley told me that the dudes continued to talk about you. And she was like, I know that you told me that like she's big in the poker world, but
She'd
hadn't
never witnessed it.
Yeah, she's like, I don't really know what goes on in the poker world, you know, it's just work.
Yeah, that song that I was singing is from a musical about Super Smash Brothers. You are 100% correct. No, that's a joke, haha. It's actually a TV show that they made circa like 2000, I don't know, 8 or 9, that was about the behind the scenes of a Broadway musical that was about Marilyn Monroe. So the musical within the show was about Marilyn Monroe, but it was a show about a musical. And it was like an established Broadway star played by Megan Hilty, who at that point had been the Glinda on Broadway for like, I don't know, several years. Been doing really well. And the other lady was Catherine McKenzie. Quit ruining things!
I was waiting to see if you were going to finish your sentence that I so rudely interrupted.
I don't remember
Yeah,
because
water.
you're Yeah, do you know
want
how to
some?
do that?
I
No.
usually sing with water.
Well, I have this fizzy water right here.
Mine. Yes, I know how to operate your fridge. That's not what glasses are. Ooh, can I grab a mason jar again?
Yeah, but those are really dirty. I don't know if you want to use those. Those are like just display jars, and I don't know if I have
This
a
one.
clean one. Yeah, you can have the big one. I store soup in that. You're the only one that drinks water out of that one.
So I might get a meal too.
I mean, I've washed it since then.
It
But
doesn't even smell like soup.
I made green chicken chili soup this
Yeah.
week because I have these poker nights for ladies where I teach them how to play poker. And one of the ladies had made, this is an accident, I would never open to that. And one of the ladies made green chicken chili. And I was like, oh my God, this is so good. Send me the recipe. And then she did. So I like fucking made it, you know?
I'm the person who asks for recipes and I'm just like, oh my God, it sounds so good. And I never look at it again. But I want to make it.
She'll do what she can for the love of one man.
Have you shown them your fish recently?
No, I never do because it would take a lot of whatever.
Hi. What's his name again?
Stimpy.
Hi, Stimpy.
That's
I'm gonna
Stimpy.
post him.
You can. Everyone will know you've been in my home. She'll do what she can for the love of one man and for millions who look from afar. I'm what you've been needing. It's all here and my heart's bleeding. Let me be your star.
I applaud. But I've only got one hand right now, Stimpy. That was beautiful.
I've got a lovely
You never
bunch
put
of
marijuana's there,
coconut. I do. I'm just taking my
Vale,
time.
no rush.
I'm taking my time.
No rush.
I lost a big 4-bet pot to one of these cunts. That's my nemesis on here.
One of these cunts.
One of these cunts. I'm gonna call
I love
it
how
bottom
dehumanized they are, and calling them cunts, calling them all cunts is such a good representation of that.
Pretty much.
They're not people. They're sources of money.
I'm gonna lead pot here because my hand is certainly not value anymore. And I think I have a better chance of winning the pot by leading there. Glorious. I'm going to make him call me to chop. Let's go!
Nice bet.
Green chili chicken is bomb. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. I made it with like hatch chilies and jalapenos, bell pepper, onion, and then sort of like a staple of my diet is shredded chicken. Whenever I go to the grocery each week, I buy like 5 to 6 chicken breasts, and the first thing I do when I'm unpacking my groceries is I put on a pot of boiling water, and then I pop in my chicken breasts with peppercorns, a bay leaf, half an onion, some garlic, and salt. And then it's a pretty bland chicken. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's not
Every
like
time
the
I
most...
use a bay leaf, I'm like, what do you really do?
It
I
does
consider
something.
you essential,
It does
but
something.
what do you really do? And then
It infuses some flavor in
I
there.
get it in my mouth by accident, eating my chili.
Yeah, but
and
anyway.
I crunch down on it, and I'm like, that's not the right texture.
So then I just shred up the chicken and I add it to like my salads, my eggs, my like everything. And I've been doing really good at not ordering takeout and eating my groceries and not letting produce go bad. And one of the sweet boys at the poker table was asking me the other day, like, for advice on like grocery shopping and meal prepping. And I was like, the biggest thing that like I had to get through my head was like to quit buying vegetables that you don't want to eat. Like, I don't buy broccoli really, and I don't buy spinach. I don't buy super leafy greens. I know I'll eat cabbage and I know I'll eat kale because they hold up better in the fridge, and I can chop them up really finely as like a base for a salad, and it won't like start browning in the fridge and make it look unappetizing and gross. But if I buy those like bagged salad things, like that doesn't happen. And I'm more of like a hearty salad type of gal anyway. I'm a hearty everything type of gal, if we're being really honest. She'll do what she can for love. So this is a good day. We already got like 1,100 hands of volume, and I think I played like 400 or 500 within that tournament because I played that tournament from level 1. I was second in chips at one point, so it was really annoying to bubble. Now I have aces in blitz, so I know I'm going to get no action because I can't remember the last time I won a big pot with aces on blitz. I don't get action with them. They fold as if they can see my whole cards. It's pretty infuriating. But it's like every time I open like queen jack off from the low jack, the 30% of the time that it happens, they're always like, 3-bet. I'm like, fuck. Hey Manny, what's up? She'll do all she can. So versus the cutoff, this hand is only 3-betting like not as much. That's the thing. I think I was 3-betting ace queen too much from the blinds, and I've reeled that back in a lot. And I think it's been helping me not get into 4-bet hands with ace queen, which in a 4-bet hand is essentially, you know, shit. She'll do all she can for the love of one man and for a million. Okay, he's going bet, bet, bet here. Is he doing that with a hand that's not hearts or ace king or 2-pair? I really am at top of range. I want to call here, but it's just going to be incorrect so often. So often. But I can't help myself. Let's fucking go! We found the time. We found the time he doesn't have better. And that's why you flat with ace queen in the blinds sometimes, y'all. And that's why you don't 3-bet ace queen versus the cutoff. That's why. I'm sorry, I'm getting too hyped.
I was over here getting hype.
Woody says he likes to grill a bunch of veggies on the weekend and use them throughout the week. That's awesome. Now that it's winter.
Hi, Woody.
Hey, Woody. Now that it's winter, I'm really excited to make a
Soup?
yeah, so I want to make like like a roasted veggie soup. I've been seeing a lot of those videos on TikTok that you can eat with like a grilled cheesy sandwich. Oh, look, I have aces. Watch me get no action. Watch me get.
Bananas infested.
No, but it's like they're nits on both sides of me. There's just no way I get any action on this hand.
Come on, Capybara King.
Let's go! We get to see a flop! I'm gonna check. I'm too excited.
He's got eights.
I'm too excited.
He's got eights.
He's got eights.
He
We're
has
getting
eights.
the full dubs. We're getting the full dubs. Okay, he doesn't have eights. But maybe he has
I'm glad
a
he doesn't have
six.
sixes. I'm glad he has eights.
Maybe he has a6.
How dare.
I never make value
How
with
dare.
fucking aces. But yeah, I want to make like a roasted tomato soup where you like put the whole bulb of garlic in the oven and then you do the little squeezy part. Have you ever seen that? Make me a roast vegetable. My mom says that she never cooks, so I can come to their kitchen and raid a lot of their like cooking implements that I would need to make more like the things I
My
want to
mom
make.
knows I barely cook, but continually gives me very niche cooking devices.
What niche?
Every Christmas and birthday. Like, what'd she
What,
give me?
like a
She gave
zucchini
me-
spaghetti splitter?
Yes, precisely. She gave me like the little egg holders for soldiers and you know what I'm talking about? So like soft boiled eggs. Recently, I've made soft boiled eggs twice in my life. Do I love them? Do I love them? Yeah. But I hold
Use it
the
like
gifts.
an ashtray. Be like, I use 100% of these
Use it
gifts
like
as
an
ashtrays.
ashtray.
100% of the gifts you give me are ashtrays, Mom.
I actually load my bowls with the turkey baster that she gave me and said, just in case. And I was like, once again, you're not getting grandchildren, but I will use this for marijuana.
I'm dying that those shuffle boys, the minute I left the table last night, were like, I follow her on Instagram. We all fucking do.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
That like warms my heart because I was so tilted. I lost two big pots. Yeah, I've already told the stream about it. I told you about the Queens versus Ace Queen cooler.
I did it.
That's the one that Haley dealt me. Where
Haley?
yeah, I like there was a limp or something. I raised on the button. I get 3-bet by the blind, and so I shove, and he calls me with Ace Queen. I have queens, like gorgeous, and Ace on the river.
It's so much worse.
And
It's
then
worse.
the other.
You said you're indifferent, but I think that's worse.
The other hand, I thought I played really well. It was versus the fishiest, calliest guy at the table.
Which table were you at? For the one by the vending machine?
Yeah.
The drink machine?
Yeah. Anyway, I had a pair and a gut shot that was like blocking the nuts on like a low baby board that went 4 ways or whatever. And someone let out and got called in 3 places, so I squeezed. And then this fishy guy called me. Turn was a blank, so I shove all in for like pot. And he thinks about it for forever and calls me. And then I'm like, and I think he has a flush draw. There are 2 flush draws out there. So I think he has a flush draw. And I'm like, do you want to run it twice? Like, because I know I just need to hold. And he's like, 1 time. And then it was a black 10 on the river, bricking the flush draws. And then he turns over 9-7. So he had called me with 9 high. He had 1 clean out. I would have boated up on the other side of his, on the other side of his gut, of his open ender. So, yeah, I was just like tilted. Anyway, Manny Tucker says, you're amazing. Great content, theater, comedy, and life lessons. Played at your table in Colleen a year ago. Nice to see you, Manny. Thanks for viewing. Thanks for tuning in. Tell your friends about my streams, y'all.
Retweet or
I
tweet.
need more people to watch these if I want to continue to do that.
All you gotta do is hit retweet.
Yeah,
Or repost. Whatever.
Repost that shit.
Elon.
Gosh, that same 8 bars of music is just playing over and over in
Sing
my
it.
head. Sing
It's a
something
gift.
else. But I already sang it twice.
Do you want to hear my R&B rendition of "I Want to Know" by a country song?
Yeah.
Ain't nothing about you. How does it go? Fuck.
It's hard, right? It's hard.
Hold on, let me look up the lyrics. No, I can't do it.
Okay, no worries.
It's reserved for Las Vegas showers. You know what I mean? So if any of y'all ever hear someone belting out what you think is a country song
Don't forget
in the
me.
style of a smooth R&B singer.
Oh, look,
Boy,
I have
aces
aces.
again.
Look, I have aces. Watch everyone just
That's me.
fold.
No, don't do it, Joe Don Bob. 3-bet. Yes.
Baby 3-bet.
Clicked it back.
I'm gonna click it back.
Click it. 5-bet.
Look at his numbers. He's on 5-betting.
I've never looked at a HUD, so those numbers are just a mystery to me.
Or hear a melody playing
on, Joe
on
Don.
some baby grand. That's like the most value I've gotten out of the aces so far, though. Oh, in need
I also
of a
do country
hand,
remixes of
don't
R&B songs.
forget me. Or hear a melody playing.
Can you sing
on
in
some
country style?
baby. Yeah.
Do you know R&B songs?
No.
Oh.
You've come to tell me something. You say I ought to know that he don't love me anymore, and I have to let him go. You say you're gonna take him, oh, but I don't think you can.
I don't think you can.
'Cause you ain't a woman enough to take my man.
Is that Tammy?
Women like you, they're a dime a dozen. You can buy them anywhere. For you to get to him, I'd have to move on, and I'm gonna stand right here. It'll be over my dead body, so get out while you can. 'Cause you ain't woman enough to take my man. Nice.
I made it gay.
You made it gay. I'll allow it.
'Cause
You ain't woman enough to take my man. Meow, meow, meow. I also love Casey Musgraves.
I love her too. I'm a recent adopter. Really like her a lot.
She is like one of the only queer country stars.
She's queer.
She's queer.
How dare? I didn't know that.
Google it.
I love queer country.
I mean, she's like a queer.
country is.
She's a queer woman who says she's queer that dates exclusively men.
Hey,
from all I
that's
can gather, but it
that's-
counts. It counts.
Let's teach everyone about bi-erasure. She is valid, Caitlin.
It is. Okay, look,
She's
now
a
we have a cutoff
bisexual
open again.
icon.
We're gonna mix here.
You're gonna get flagged
because
on
it's a
YouTube for
mix spot.
biphobia.
I don't think they're checking for that.
Oh, they should be. Just kidding. You're good.
They should
She
be.
is valid. Love all the bisexuals in the chat. I'm sure there are many.
There's 7 total people in the chat.
I'm sure
How
there
many
is
things
one
do you
bisexual.
think? You just think there's one bisexual?
There's one dyke, I think. If
Not
my
multiple?
girlfriend is still present. Hey, babes. See you later.
I don't know who Irish Sam is. I don't think that this hand is bad enough to bluff, actually. I'm gonna rethink it. Ah, fuck it, would have gotten through. I don't know. He's blocking the nuts. He probably looks me up. Maybe we saved money. Who knows?
Is there a 9 on the board?
10-9 was the nuts. So he was blocking the nuts with 10s. Jack 8-7 was on the board.
Ah, okay.
And a king. Flop was king 8-7.
I saw the king and the jack.
Okay.
Because I was looking at the overcards when I saw his hand. Have I told you that I'm editing a book on No Limit Hold'em written by a German man who clearly doesn't know how to play No Limit Hold'em?
No, do you want to say that online though?
Yeah, it's not. I don't consider that slander. It's just a fact.
Oh, okay, cool.
And
I was like, he's paying you. Do you want to like?
No,
I know
he's
this
not-
is.
he's not
I know
paying
there are
me.
only 7 people in the chat, but like maybe he finds it. I don't know.
his publisher is paying me.
Oh,
and
okay. As long
There's
as
some
you
good
go.
stuff in here. There is some great stuff in here. I'm just making it better.
Nice.
I'm making it sound like native English.
Are you
And,
changing any of like the poker strategy that you know to be incorrect?
Oh
or
yes,
whatever?
I said I'm gonna need double after I've seen this.
What? I've been disconnected. They're just trying to get me off my big stack. Fuck them. You say you're gonna take it, oh, but I don't think you can. Gosh, these like waxy portraits of all the ACR pros are killing me. They're so fucking cute.
Have you seen the the wax piece of The Rock that was unveiled.
Stop.
Did you see it? It went viral.
No.
People were like, what's wrong with this? He's white in it.
Oh.
People in the
Isn't
comments were
he
like,
white though?
Where's the melanin? No, he's not white.
He's
Samoan.
not black.
He's Samoan.
Hawaiian?
He might also be black. He's Pacific Islander.
Stop. I don't want to. I wanted to play deep stack. Stop doing this to me. Fuck.
Did the stream go down too? Is it your internet or just the platform?
I think it's just the ACR.
It's not.
Yeah. It's fine. Okay. Well, we rat holed. We didn't really want to. Oh shit. No, I don't want to 3-bet that big. Don't spaz on me, mouse. Casey, Kasey Musgraves. She does this one song called like Merry Go Round. It's really cute.
I love rainbows.
I don't know that one. 'Cause Mama's hooked on Mary Jane. Brothers hooked on Mama's hooked on Mary Kay. Brothers hooked on Mary Jane. And Daddy's hooked on Mary 2 doors down. Mary, Mary, quack and trary. We get bored, so we get married. Just like dust, we settle in this town. On this broken merry-go-round and round and round we go. Where it stops, nobody knows that it ain't slowing down. This merry-go-round. Jack and Jill went up the hill. Jack burned out on booze
Bye,
and
Haley.
pills.
Bye, Haley.
She already left. I can tell.
How can you tell?
Because we went from 7 viewers to 6 viewers. It's not that hard. Daddy's hooked on Mary 2 doors down.
She says bye, Caitlin.
Bye, Haley.
She also said, girl can sing.
Aw, thank you, Haley. She'll do.
Girl can sing.
all she
Girl can play poker.
for the
Girl can
Lord.
fucking
I
get
can-
up for spin class at 8 a.m. every day.
Oh,
Girl can
I haven't been
fucking-
doing that. 8
That's
a.m.
okay. You've done it a lot. Girl can. What else can girl do? Girl can
Suck
act.
dick.
Girl can suck dick. I didn't know that one. You know what? I think I could have guessed it though.
I always tell people.
Just like even as a lesbian, I feel like I can like tell when a guy has a huge dick. Sometimes there's just big dick energy is a thing.
No, that was a joke I made at the table not too long ago. I made a joke about being good at sucking dick. I was like, I'm a chubby white girl. It's implied.
Well, not for all of us.
My breed of chubby white girl. It's
My
implied.
breed of chubby white girl.
My breed, which is Dalmatian.
Dalmatian. Yeah, she's got a bun.
She not
Stereotype
eating
made
your
up
bun.
fit. Stereotype
She
made
not
up fit.
eating your hairy bun.
That's so funny. I just taught Haley the word bollera,
What
which
does that
means
mean?
it means like it's like dyke in Spanish,
Boyetta?
but it literally means like bunner, like it like sticky bunner, like someone who puts their fucking face all over a sticky bun, you know.
Ooh.
So,
That's awesome.
yep. Did I look up queer Spanish just so I could have an excuse to text this woman? Yeah, I did.
You're not allowed to
When the
U-haul.
girl-
No
when the-
U-hauling.
No U-hauling.
No
When the
U-hauling.
girl that you want to be your girlfriend, four betting with queens. When the girl you want to be your queen,
Mm-hmm.
the queen of hearts to your queen of spades,
Nice.
says I have a 120-day streak on Duolingo, and she's gay, you're like, let me teach you things about my sticky bun.
Mary just don't give a damn no more. I could have bluffed that, but I chose not to.
Don't know if you needed to.
I don't think I would either.
Muy bien hecho.
You bluff to get kings to fold? Is that what you do? It worked on me. Fuck. I was talking to someone and they're like, yeah, Caitlin.
Are you talking about that hand with
the hand on stream? No, with Elizabeth. It was with Elizabeth. And I was like, well, you know, when like a unexperienced player shoves a giant stack against you, you just have to assume. And my friend Carly was like, well, you know, when you look at the data, actually, when you bet the small amount, a lot of times fish just spaz out because they don't know how to respond to it and they assume so. Never gonna happen again, y'all. Hope she enjoyed it. Never gonna happen again. That sounded a little like shitty, like I have any animosity towards her. I don't.
I don't think it sounds shitty.
Okay, I just wanted to
Sounds
double check.
resentful of a good play.
What's up, Cody?
Cody?
I don't know. Cody Baller Medler. Is that Cody? Cody
No.
who's sick, Cody? No, Cody who's
Daniels.
sick is Stroker Ring.
He's doing better.
Oh, good. I never understood why calling someone a cocksucker was an insult. Shouldn't all guys love them? Fair enough, BB. Fair enough. Here's this kid that we
mostly call
like.
men cocksuckers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I've ever heard a woman or a man call a woman cocksucker.
I
you know,
ain't getting
pejoratively.
no bluffs through this BB, but he might have spades. So I'm going to bet very small and let him snap me off with all his value and fold his spade draws. Jack and Jill fell up the hill. Let's go! Jack burned down on booze and pills.
Did you start with 100 picks?
Yeah, because when I got kicked off on the internet, I got rat holed. Which I made the conscious decision not to rat hole, and they forced me. I don't even know if this is my true profit number.
So
I like to play that deep because like the only people that choose to play that deep are the people that are capable of stacking me up. Like these two guys, Dendy and Forik. Look how aggro they are, and look how much they like to. This guy at least.
What's the AF?
Likes to call aggression overall. Is aggression frequency or aggression total? It just like sort of rates your aggression.
ATS,
but it
aggression
takes
total.
It's AF. I don't know. I think it's.
But
I don't know if
ATS.
it stands for frequency or whatever. Oh, that's attempt to steal.
Okay.
Mary just don't give. I'm gonna actually. The true size is 8 here, but because they're so small, I'm gonna 3-bet to 7. Just accounting for the fact that this BB is so short. If they go all in, it's a really hard decision.
I keep thinking that you're saying BB as in big blind, but you mean baby.
Yeah,
This
I
little baby
use
is so short.
both.
This poor little baby.
This poor little BB is so short. Looks like they just have ace high, so we can check down for value. I'm gonna bet the turn, protect my pair just a little bit. Seize. When you're reopening the action in a 3-bet pot after you want to go like 40. So we're gonna go 6.4 is about 40. We approximate. What a terrible river. Tremendously bad river. Tremendously bad. Like the worst one in the deck, possibly. Please don't bet. Please don't bet. I just want to check down. Maybe you bricked.
I don't think he has an ace.
Oh, what the fuck? What the fuck you calling turn for, sweetie? And then you don't even bluff me on the river when the ace comes in? Honey.
Note time.
Honey. I'm gonna give him brown. Fishy fish.
That's so funny. I thought you were gonna put the details of the hand, but you don't even need them. Just
I love when
it's not even worth. Someone does something that's just I can just put fish.
Yeah.
I looked at a note the other night and it said fish and donkey. Because the differentiator
Impressive.
for me is fish is loose passive, donkey's loose aggressive.
Oh look, Boob Hickey returned. You two together. Are you Boob Hickey? Who calls you Boob Hickey?
Only one person knows I have a boob hickey. Boob hickey returned.
She's sus. You're sus.
I must have said something last time.
You're sus.
That's so funny. I got a hickey on my neck right now, actually. Can you see it?
This was a fold. I just got lazy and
She
I
doesn't
called
want-
off
She
here.
doesn't want that to be
But
part
this
of the show.
player is really passive, so maybe we'll get lucky and we'll get a card to bluff on the turn after he checks back. ACRB spazzing out. ACR's like, you playing too much volume today. I can't keep up, mama. All right, y'all. I'm going to stream for about 15, 20 more minutes, and then I have to make the sketch that I was telling you about.
Ooh, can I watch?
I mean, yeah, you're here.
It'd be really funny if you were like, actually, I was going to tell you to leave.
No. No, I told you when you were like, oh, are you grinding today at home? And I was like, yeah, I'm going to stream for this hour, and then I'm going to make this sketch after. I'm doing scammers. And I wrote it days ago, and I was procrastinating because I couldn't find fake fucked up teeth, because I'm doing Rob Mercer in the scammer, and he has a really fucked up grill.
Who?
Rob Mercer, the piece
I'm
of
kidding.
shit that scam. Okay. I
The
heard that.
most infamous scammer I've ever been aware of in poker.
Well, I heard somebody else got the damn Twitter Spaces crowd again. Someone was telling me.
He's actually a friend of mine. You don't know who he is.
I don't know.
Or I think I asked you and you said you didn't know. I was telling Andrew about that. And
No, someone at the lodge, forgive me, I don't know their name, but someone, a break buddy during the Art of Poker told me about it.
A break buddy.
A break
an NPC.
buddy. An NPC. A break
An
buddy.
NPC I vape with.
Yeah. So literally.
I don't use the term NPC and I feel really rude for having just called your break buddy that.
No, he's a sweetie. Oh, sweetness.
so-
What's going on?
So he actually messaged me.
Proxy says last time you were on the stream, you didn't introduce your name, instead way over.
I just sat down and was like, listen to what's going on in my life. Had a great date. I must have talked about a boob hickey that I don't even recall. I don't even have boob hickeys right now. They're shoulder hickeys, kind of. She bit the shit out of me. So, passion.
At least one of us is getting laid, you know?
It had been a while, Caitlin. But I guess I was just waiting for the best sex of my life.
You know, I kind of thought that
She's
this
still
person
here. I
was
hope she's here.
trapping. No, she's not. I kind of thought this person was trapping on flop because he's super tight, king high flop. He c-bets 60% of the time. I kind of just want to give up here, to be perfectly honest. I think he has a boat. And he's trapping. I don't give a fuck if I'm wrong. I felt right. We'll never know, y'all. We'll never know. But I think my read was spot on.
And he blocked it straight.
Katie, what's going on, girl? Yeah, you are bringing the views up to the double digits. Oh, shit. Oh, shit.
Now I have Tammy Wynette stuck in my head, and that ain't a problem. But
Yeah.
I just want to sing, and I can't sing in front of you.
Why can't you sing in front of me?
Because you're like, that'd be like playing basketball in front of Michael Jordan.
I don't think that's what it is.
It'd be just like that. Look at that fucking set. Ugh, please have like Jack Queen at Hearts opponent
Maybe.
and just raise.
Maybe.
Have
Over
Jack Queen
bet
as
time,
spades and
over bet time, over bet time on the turn time, over bet time, over bet time, over bet time on the turn time, over bet
I'm really
time,
interested in why you're
over bet
overbetting.
time. Because I have a
Target
set,
raise.
it's a brick. I have to have hands where I'm doing that with netted
value.
hands because I do that with bluffs all the time.
By me.
I would do that with a spade draw that like king, queen of spades, and like I have a bunch of other shit that I'm doing that with, so I have to do it with like top of range too, so that people catch me doing it with top of range.
If you're watching Forex,
I mean, like maybe I bet
he
pot.
does it with the second nuts.
I mean, honestly, it might be a little bit of missed value
Yeah, that's what I
versus
was
him.
thinking.
Like if he, but I don't really care because he likes to call enough to where if he has an ace, I get his stack, you know, and we can't be worried about like, because the hands that he was folding with, he was folding to any size on that turn, right? Wanted to pop in and say hi to you
Right.
both. I played with each of you separately. Caitlin, we played the first time at the ladies in 22 with the Brazilian chick that was wearing I remember that day well. I did well that ladies event. I remember tweeting that I had I had had a drink for every starting stack that I had. I had had 4 drinks and 4 starting stacks at like the third break or something.
I love that.
It was a great day. So you were part of a great day, Kate. We played with a lot of baddies that day. We played with Kelly Minkin. We played with I think Farah was Farah on the table, or was it Anna? Bonafide Anna. And then Victoria was on that table. That's the day I met Victoria, and I didn't know who she was. I just thought she was like cutie, like Eastern European lady that I was like just being fun with, and then like turns out she's like the goat. We all know that Rob Mercer's story was faked when he posted the story of the porn star picking him up.
Can I read that tweet?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna find it.
Oh no, I have it.
Message Snoop.
You don't need to find it. I have it.
Donna retweeted my
Okay, this
about your stream.
This boy just texted me. I want to tell y'all a story about him. I won't tell you who he is. All right. Well, watch me get no action.
I like the poker reverse psychology.
There you go.
Okay. If there's any consolation to this is July 20th. If there's any consolation to basically going broke in Vegas, he meant it. What he meant to say is, with all your money. I head down to get food in Paris, and right by the pizza place, there's this 40-something hot blonde, and she says hello and starts a conversation with me, and I'm thinking, oh boy, another working girl drumming up business.
Oh, brother.
I tell her I'm going to, how dare this hot woman talk to me?
Oh, brother.
I tell her I'm going to go play poker, and she says, why don't I come to her room and get naked and fuck her brains out? And I say, how much? And she goes, I'm not an escort. I'm a porn star, and I'm horny, and you're cute. I'm just hitting on you. Good thing Southwest allows last-minute flight changes. You know what?
That's a great story. That's a great short story.
When I saw that, I was like, how improbable. I didn't think sounds like a lie. Everyone, because I take people at their word a lot of the time, unless I've been shown that I cannot. But then he was getting roasted in the replies, and he was fighting back, and his anger made me think that he was full of shit. Because who isn't just on cloud 9 like, go ahead and not believe me, buddy, just had the best fuck fest of my life after changing my Southwest flight for free when I thought I was going to have to pay for it. Also, I love that he's like, after going broke in Vegas, I told this woman I was about to go play poker. You know which pizza place he's talking about, too, right?
What pizza place?
The shitty little, terrible pizza
Sparrow?
place in... No, that's even funnier. That's in Horseshoe, I think.
Oh,
But
the place next to Martha Stewart's new restaurant?
in Paris, like in that hallway.
Yeah, next to the creperie.
Like someone on a space was talking about how he got approached at an elevator, and I was like, no, I specifically remember that, because I was picturing him just standing outside of that shitty little pizza place, and this woman coming up to him, being like, fuck me. And now that we know what his, no offense to anyone who has problems with their teeth.
I was going to bluff the
But we've
term.
seen his teeth now.
That's why I was going to get the Billy Bob grill, but I couldn't find one.
It's just, yeah.
Fuck.
Oh, no offense if anyone's mouth looks like Rob Mercer's in here.
Why'd you check? Okay, whatever, dude. She'll do all she can for the love of one man. You were ripping RBVs. Well, what's RBVs? They're greyhounds.
Ridgeback.
Easily the hardest table I've ever been on, male or female. Yeah, it was not an easy time. What does RBVs
The toughest.
mean? Can you Google RBVs? She's not going to see it until the end of my delays, and I need to know now.
RBV events.
RBVS. Tell us what RBVs are.
There's nothing.
Okay, we don't know. We have to wait for you to hear and tell us, Katie.
Really big, voluptuous.
Oh my god, my
Sucking.
friend Jess, y'all know Jess from Houston, Jess Richards, sent me this video of this lady, and it's like a slow pan up her body to her face, and she's wearing like sexy lingerie, but then you get to her face and she's wearing like a big ugly alien head or whatever, but it like really goes slowly, and like it's over her crotch, which is just like the most well manicured crotch you've ever seen, and she's obviously very petite.
Wait, she's naked?
She's like wearing a bikini with like bondagey straps.
Oh, so you can see that
stuff.
it's well manicured.
Yeah, like there's just like, yeah, anyway.
Yeah,
so she was like, you need to do this. And I was like, I can't imagine being that comfortable with zooming in on my crotch like that. I was like, mine is so much meatier than hers. Like, where does she keep her lips?
Haley the other night was telling me about this Kardashians quote that I'm sure you know. I had to be informed of the scene where...
Oh, Red Bull vodka. I thought I was drinking Greyhounds, but Red Bull
RBVs.
vodkas. RBVs.
That's funny. I googled RBV poker. And it's like... It's like, did you mean this? RBV.
She'll do all
Really big
she
voluptuous is where my brain went.
Yeah, you fucking
Because I'm
pervert.
boob hickey.
You fucking boob hickey.
Pervertida! Soy pervertida!
What was that
¿Qué te
sticky
digo?
line word you taught me?
What?
Bonera.
Boyera.
Boyera.
¿No eres boyera? Yo soy boyera. Sí, sí. Orgullosamente.
She'll do all
Nobody
she
knew they were
can
coming to a bilingual stream with
for
a
the love
with a Broadway singer
of one man.
and a strange little friend.
Millions who love from afar. I'm what you've been needing. It's all here and my heart's pleading. Let me be your star.
My brain really, I really do have a one-track mind. I thought you were gonna say, "I want you beneath me." And I was like, I like this song.
No, you know what song?
I gotta put this on my playlist.
You know what song you would like is Sooner or Later You're Gonna Be Mine.
What a fucking
Sooner or
turn,
later,
baby.
You're gonna
Wow.
decide. This time I'm not only getting, I'm holding my man.
Why can't they have a 10 then? Why can't they have 8-10?
It's fine, it's fine. We'll get it somewhere else. We just gotta stay patient and take each hand at a time. You just play the hand that's in front of you to the best of your abilities at all time. You can't worry about the hand that happened last night or the hand that happened the day before yesterday. You just gotta play the cards that are in front of you.
You did just talk about a hand that happened weeks ago.
I did, but you know
So-
what? I'm a hypocrite.
You're a hypocrite with a good memory. Perhaps didactic. Oh, dare. How many accents have we done?
I don't know.
I wish you could speak Spanish so we could just like switch into Spanish.
I will never speak Spanish.
Not with that fucking attitude. Jesus.
No, I know French better.
Oh oui?
Je voudrais
Eh,
en langue de mer.
je ne peux pas parler français.
Il fait chaud.
Et moi aussi. Et où est le air conditioning? Lo pongo más bajo, por favor.
All right, y'all, 10 minutes and I'm cutting the stream off.
I took my glasses
Y'all
off
have
and
any
now I can't see your
questions?
cards. My glasses, your glasses that
Any
you let me.
questions?
Thank you so
Oh,
much.
how are they working out?
They're fantastic. Really up close and at a very long distance, things it's clearly not right, which is interesting. But for the most part, I mean, what a fucking beautiful coincidence that I came in here with broken glasses and you're like, or no, in my sunglasses because my glasses were broken. And you were like, I have some literally 6 inches from you.
It's true.
What's your prescription?
She'll do all she can. I really want to call here because he's just such a fucking whale. So that's what's going to happen next.
It'd be so funny if you were watching.
No, but look at his
He's
numbers.
like, who's she in a hand with? Mason, that's me.
That's me!
I'm a whale?
Well, fucking learn to
You'd be like,
fold
cool, she
then,
thinks
and
I
I
have
won't call
money.
you a whale.
Caitlin from Texas thinks I have money.
Fold like 5% more of the hands, and then you won't look like such a fucking whale on the HUD.
There you go, Mason.
She'll do. I'm gonna 4-bet if he 3-bets me. Fuck. She'll do all she can for the love of one man and for millions who learn from afar. I'm what you've been needing. It's all here and my heart's pleading. Let me be your star. You know what my favorite musical theater song of all time is?
Nar.
With my high starch collar and my high top shoes and my hair piled high up on my head, I went to lose a jolly hour on the trolley and lost my heart instead. With his bright brown derby and his bright green tie, he was quite the handsomest of men. I started to yen, so I counted to 10, then I counted to 10 again. Clang, clang, clang went the trolley. Zing, zing, zing went the bell. Ding, ding, ding went my heartstrings. From the moment I saw him, I fell. Chug, chug, chug went the motor. Bump, bump, bump went the brakes. Thump, thump, thump went my heartstrings. When he started to leave, I took hold of his sleeve with my hand, and as if it were planned, he stayed on with me, and it was grand just to stand with his hand holding mine till the end of the line. I love that song. Judy Garland.
You have the luckiest fish in the world.
R.I.P.
Can the fish hear us?
Maybe.
I thought you'd know, surely. As the most enthusiastic aquarium enthusiast I know.
It's true. I'm so enthusiastic.
Aquarium.
That's why you lead flops, y'all, because sometimes your gutters just win with no contest.
I think you're playing like a fucking master right now.
Thank you.
I really enjoyed some of the moves you've made.
Thank you.
That's what I said to my girlfriend last night. Not last night. Night before, and it's probably tonight. So.
Okay, we've had a thanks for the entertainment and getting that song stuck in my head. Okay, we've had a request for a French song.
Joder.
Quand il me prend dans ses bras,
Can I record you?
il me parle. Not from that angle.
Can I get to a different angle?
Je vois la vie en rose.
Oui or no?
Il me dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours. Ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur où n'est pas de bonheur de gens qu'on est la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il mélodie la journée pour la vie. Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be la vie en rose.
Ukulele French song.
Quand il me prend dans ses bras, il me parle tout bas. Je vois la vie en rose. Il a dit des mots d'amour, des mots de tous les jours. Ça me fait quelque chose. Il est entré dans mon cœur où n'est pas de bonheur de gens qu'on est la cause. C'est lui pour moi, moi pour lui dans la vie. Il mélodie la journée pour la vie.
Uncle Young.
Give your heart and soul to me, and life will always be la vie en rose.
Good job. Good job. Oh my goodness. Incroyable is one of the only words I know.
Incroyable.
And I learned it just for
Magnifique,
this
c'est
moment.
magnifique.
C'est magnifique.
When love
Ha sido magnífico. Joder, ¿cómo que cantas así?
Ooh la la,
We
c'est
got,
magnifique.
it's a trilingual string. You got two chubby white bitches
Every night,
instead of one.
your loved one holds you tight. Ooh
This
la
voice, my
la,
God.
c'est magnifique. And when One day your lover drifts away. Ooh, la la la.
May I post that?
Can I see it first?
Yeah, of course.
It is so tragica.
Keep going.
And then once more you whisper, je t'adore, c'est magnifique. All right, y'all, 5 more minutes.
I'm gonna react in
5
Spanish. I'm gonna
more
react in Spanish because that came from the
minutes.
heart, and I need to compliment you from the heart, and you won't even know what I'm saying.
Okay,
Or
perfect.
maybe someone can translate. Maybe we have a Dutch man in Woody, or is he Dutch? I think he's Dutch. His name's
Woody, are
Christie.
you
I'm
Dutch?
British.
Are you
we talked about the
Dutch?
Hippodrome, and your name is Woody Christie.
Are
So
you
might not be
Dutch? Are you daft?
Are you Dutch?
Are you a daft Dutchman?
She don't like the Dutch.
Oh fuck, I 3-bet bigger than I wanted
Cantas
to.
como una.
I hope no one wakes up with a
Una
hand.
angelita que nunca he oído, escuchado, nunca he tenido la oportunidad de escuchar algo así. Ha sido increíble, increíble. ¿Cómo que cantas así? No lo creo. Joder. And you speak French really beautifully.
Thank you.
It'd be really funny if it sounded just stunning, but your French was like too cringe.
I'm gonna check shove here. Your lover holds you tight to la la la. C'est magnifica. All right. All right. Fuck. All right. Double fuck. Sometimes the moves don't work.
I like the move.
Thank you. I appreciate you. We still are only going to do 3 more minutes.
If you hadn't
Even though I
checked
lost a
shoved,
big
what
pot.
do you think your second best move is?
Check fold, maybe.
I was thinking check call. Check fold. If you check folded, I would just get up and leave. I would leave.
Well, now that I've seen his hand.
The burden of knowledge. That's not what that refers to.
Eh.
I really like Capybara King's username, and I want to know why. Why it is. Shalom, bro.
Yeah, Shalom Bro having a good day. Every time I look at him, he got piles.
Do you divulge what your labels mean?
No,
Okay.
because I don't want
I will
that.
ask in
I don't
20
want
minutes.
that big mean man to get mad at me.
That's what Scraggy always says when people ask him.
What does he say?
What you just said.
I don't want that. What man is he talking about?
The big mean men who are even taller than him sometimes. Like 1% of the time.
Oh yikes!
Tall man.
Um,
Tall, drink a translucent water.
interesting.
Just like me. For a woman, I'm a stout drink of translucent water. Like a mason jar.
Your lover holds you tight to la la la. They're just never folding jacks on a 9 high board. It doesn't matter how good the play is.
Did you also have a gut shot? It was just flush shot and
A
2 pair. Outs, right?
Uh-huh.
Okay. I couldn't remember all of the
Yeah,
things.
it would have been an even better move if I had a combo draw. Probably
I
it
think
was
I like
not
check call
great.
better.
I like my play.
I like it too.
Changed your tune real fucking fast.
No, I liked it. I liked it, but I'm thinking about. Yeah, sorry to give you feedback, unsolicited feedback on a hand that I am watching you play in your home.
You're fine.
I was just imagining myself in this spot.
It's not like I'm still up 3 buy-ins.
You're fucking crushing it.
And then one day your lover walks away. Oh, la la la. right, y'all. This is my last orbit, officially. Officially.
It's funny because that could mean it'll be 10 more minutes or like.
Oh, there's no
30
way it's 10
on
more
Blitz.
minutes. There's no way it's 3 minutes. A
I said
long
10.
hand on Blitz.
10.
I know, but that might as well be 30.
But if you play every hand.
This guy's like
every
mad
street is
aggro, so I'm gonna protect my flop check back and let him lead into me.
His username feels a little sexually aggressive.
What is it? True pimp?
True pump.
True pump. Okay, he didn't fall for it. He didn't fall for it. Motherfuck.
I'm super curious to do the teaching poker thing with you because I was realizing Haley and I were talking about poker, like we sat down
Yeah.
to play.
You can deal confidently,
And,
right?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
I did it for a couple months. I love dealing. And I was trying to teach her, like, you know, pretty much from scratch. Not that she doesn't know how to play,
Mm-hmm.
but, like, I don't know if she's ever talked to anybody about strategy.
Mm-hmm.
She's just overheard it.
Nice.
And I was like, fuck, where do I start? You know?
I was gonna do that. Get out of the way. All right, y'all. Thanks for tuning into my daytime stream. Tell your friends that you watch Caitlin's stream and you enjoy it so I can get more viewers and a daddy corporate sponsor. Love y'all. Bye. Thanks to Caroline for joining.
Bye.